USA really have to be cautious about these loose balls that they're giving away. They've already conceded 3 cheap goals against Saudi Arabia. They don't want to concede any more here in Riyadh, as Wijnaldum's forced exceptionally wide and claims he was fouled. Caligiuri will take it, and the USA have all their tall players waiting on the 18-yard box. Hint of offside. Is that going to count? It is. They look to the linesman's flag, and it's the big central defender, Marcelo Balboa. Here's a free kick again. And any of 4 USA players could have put that one in. The marking was non-existent by the Ivory Coast. And Marcelo Balboa can't have scored an easier goal. It was almost something from the practice ground, wasn't it? And if one of these two sides is pressing forward in numbers, it's the Ivory Coast now, with the USA happy to employ tactics of containment and counter-attack. And here they come again. Kobe Jones! What a goal! It's Kobe Jones' first ever goal for the USA. But how about this for a cool piece of finishing? The goalkeeper actually showed him the goal, and Kobe Jones says thanks a lot. The USA lead the Ivory Coast by 2 goals to 1. Kobe Jones, he really has made an impact since coming on as a substitute. What a goal! It's Wijnaldum. He was allowed to bring the ball an awful long way, and there wasn't really a challenge from an Ivory Coast defender. Brilliant strike by Eric Wijnaldum. That's his 12th international goal. I'm sure many would argue that really is the nature of African football. So exciting, so much played off the cuff, but times when it requires the technical side of the game to be adhered to, it's not always possible. Here's Murray. Wijnaldum. Murray again. Completely missed it. Jones. Murray. Oh, that's a great goal again. Here's Kobe Jones as he knocks that ball in again, and Murray with that side foot shot hits the back of the Ivory Coast net. And the Ivory Coast, who've now conceded 4 goals against Argentina, have now conceded 4 goals against the USA. But the USA remain dangerous on these counter thrusts. And there'll be a stoppage here for an injury. But Milutinovic still urging his side forward for another goal. Perez. Murray! They've got it! 2 goals now for Bruce Murray. And that really was an accurate and powerful header. He was prepared to put his head where others might have thought better of it. But what a good cross by Hugo Perez.
Jovan Karofsky works it down the left wing, lost the pass, and high-flying Brian McBride is there for the netter. His 8th international goal, classic McBride. 1-0 USA. Same score early second half, 58th minute. Eddie Lewis, the lefty with the corner kick, and Jovan Karofsky's got ups. Out-jumps the entire defense and beats Michael Udding in the net.
Wonderful chance for the States to score, and the United States of America have taken the lead with Ben Olsen's second international goal. He will be mobbed on that touchline. It's advantage USA. And the coach Arena joins in. Lovely little deft touch here to flick the ball between the two defenders, and a flick of Ben Olsen's right boot did the damage. The door was opened for him by Paul Bravo, and now the fans are saying bravo as well for the goal. America has the lead against Germany. Lovely touch, first of all from Bravo, secondly from Olsen. The ball carried wide of Jens Lehmann, the German goalkeeper, and the United States of America are in front in Guadalajara. We see the goal again. Nice little touch. He kept his cool well there, Olsen. No blame attached to Lehmann. He could do nothing. But credit Paul Bravo, the Colorado Rapids player as well. There might be an opening here. 2-3 Americans. It's Joe Max Moore joining in this time. Just manages to nick his pass away as well. The referee will play the advantage, though. There's a bit of a numerical disadvantage for the Americans at the moment. And they've certainly lost the sting of the move. Bravo, down he goes, free kick for the United States here. Number 7 is Eddie Lewis, number 9 is Joe Max Moore, the man whose penalty kick was saved by Dida of Brazil here 2 nights ago. He wants to put that firmly out of his mind. Lehmann hopping around on the line. It's Moore, and it's a great try, it's more than that, it's a great goal. And he's put it firmly out of his mind, that missed penalty. He's acrobatic, and he has just scored a sensational goal. And the United States of America have one foot in the semi-finals of the Confederations Cup. Well, how they celebrate on the touchline. Joe Max Moore drills it high wide of Lehmann's right hand. The ball is in the German net for the second time tonight. 2-0 they lead. Lehmann got the minutest of touches with his fingers, but he couldn't keep it out. 2-0.
Una selección relativamente nueva, caras que no se conocían en este equipo norteamericano, y ahí veíamos la acción, claro, aprovechando la falla del defensa del equipo árabe. Llegaba Paul Bravo y la mandaba al fondo de la red ante el regocijo de los que estaban en la banca en el conjunto de Norteamérica.
Fíjate, Pepe, veíamos en la banca a jugadores titulares como Kobe Jones, o sea que este equipo, como dijiste tú anteriormente, caras nuevas que han empezado a acoplarse unos con otros, y el buen trabajo que está haciendo Bruce Arena con esta selección que tiene a todos en el equipo creyendo verdaderamente que pueden jugarle al tú por tú con cualquiera en el mundo.
Totalmente de acuerdo contigo, Jaime, y esto se debe a que el señor Arena conoce muy bien a los estadounidenses y le saca muy buen provecho a esa manera de ser de los norteamericanos. Ahí estamos viendo el gol de McBride para poner el 2-0 en favor del conjunto de Norteamérica.
El centro de Lewis pasado muy bien al segundo poste, y el delantero del Columbus Crew que definía con la cabeza muy bien, con fuerza para...
Now Donovan. Beasley's desperately trying to get forward in support, and Beasley is here! And DeMarcus Beasley he scores for the USA! Against the run of play, but a brilliantly worked goal. And the future superstar of US football does it here in St. Etienne.
But it was a great header at the back post. He's not really got in there. He's not got in there to do it at all. He stayed out, but this time he comes in and he's hit it perfect as well. And here it is, it's Donovan who gets the cross in.
Yeah, Quinta putting Spector under pressure. Bornstein infield to Feilhaber. Altidore is in a decent position here, and he's come inside, and he's gone over the challenge of Chiellini, and he's got the penalty kick, has he? And the United States are feeling really aggrieved at this point.
Well, you can see Chiellini's done. He's absolutely done. I know he makes a bit of a meal of it, Altidore, but he's come inside, and I think it's a foul. It's a sending off, it's a penalty. Good skills, comes inside. Chiellini just...
Well, he's kicked him, and he's got his arm across him.
Yes.
And Landon Donovan here can put the United States in front. And you'd have to say that they probably deserve it, and they've got it.
There you go, there's your 40th goal for your country. Neat, sends the keeper the wrong way, always good on a penalty.
'21st minute, scoreless. Egypt and the United States from Group B. Brazil versus Italy going on ESPN as we speak. The Donovan pass ahead. Tackled away. Well, Goma.
Yeah, good defending.
Stop.
Good defending there. You know, the one thing that the U.S. has to be careful of is the outside midfielders. You need to be wary of the players overlapping, which Egypt did such a good job against Italy. If you're not defending that, it's going to cause problems.
Altidore turns, crosses. El Hadari gave it up, tried to recover. It's still loose. Charlie Davies has scored, and the USA leads.
Well, this is just a case of really perseverance on Charlie Davies' part to keep this ball alive. Al Hadari gets hands on the ball, but then again, his own defender gets challenged there. And look at Davies, how he just basically bounces it off of Hadari to get this goal. It's a great opportunistic goal. Really scrambling, disappointed from Egypt's point of view.
Yeah.
They could have easily dealt with that ball. And he's chasing after the ball straight away.
Back to Spain. Iker Casillas in goal. We didn't see him the last game. Del Bosque went with Pepe Reina for the match against South Africa. Didn't change things. It was another shutout for Spain, yet to be scored on in this Confederations Cup tournament. Clark touched it back. U.S. tried to go forward. They were denied on Yewu.
I don't understand why. I'm sure Howard's asking for the ball, because what that does is it just puts you in more pressure.
Davies, Dempsey, try to cut it inside for Altidore, shielding his man. Altidore, the shot deflects in. Josie Altidore gives the USA the lead. You wanted him to shoot. He did.
Well, he did, and what a great feeling. What an excellent goal and opportunity for Josie Altidore. You see here in Davies enjoying that up front. And the build-up from the U.S. was fantastic. Davies, instrumental in holding that ball, laying it to Dempsey. Kind of a lucky ball, but look how strong he is. Well, he gets kind of lucky. He catches Casillas the wrong way. It's in the back of the net. That's all that matters. The U.S. is up 1-0. I said before the game, if it goes 0-0 or the U.S. scores first, they have every opportunity to advance through to the final, without a doubt. It's just that energy level. Can they sustain that throughout this tournament and the recovery period from the last game?
So look at the numbers. Spain, first time they've trailed in this tournament, and for a while. Howard will clear. The United States leads Spain in this Confederations Cup semifinal game. Josie Altidore has the game's only goal. Happened a long time ago, 27th minute. Yellow cards to Donovan. Altidore, Capdevila. Here's the U.S. attacking. Feilhaber. Donovan is free in the box. Cut it back, it's deflected. Quick shot, score! The U.S. with Dempsey. 2-0.
Well, it's an excellent play, and really you talk about the contributions of a player. Benny Feilhaber, he keeps this ball alive. Good decisions, lays it off. Here he is. Comes in, one more touch. Landed Donovan. I thought he took his touch too far away. It gets lucky, and who's on the doorstep? Another player, Dempsey, who has just been pushed up front. The same sub he made in the last game, and he catches Sergio Ramos with the hesitation. There's a touch. He doesn't even know he's behind him. It's a surprise. But as any defender knows, you're told to clear that ball under pressure. Wow.
Wonder where Clint will rank this goal. If he said the other day that was only the second biggest goal he scored for the USA. This could get them into the final.
Yeah, but again, it just goes back to players that are calm and poised on the ball.